I'm in Orient Station in Lisbon, waiting for a train to go to Vila Franca de Xira, or something like that. I don't really know how you pronounce the name of the city. It's a place I've never been, so let's go check it out. I wondered why everyone was all scrunched up on this side. Should be about a 20-minute bus ride, or train ride. Wow, look at this train station. This is gorgeous. Decorating this entire train station are these old azulejos, and they're distinct to this region too, because this region is known for breeding bulls and having bullfights. So it's kind of like a history of the city on the outside of their train station. That's pretty much how it still looks. And check up here, you've got this old coat of arms. It says Vila Franca de Xira. And then you got this old CP, which I think stands for, it must be the old logo for Comboios de Portugal, or Caminhos de Ferro de Portugal. And then coming through here, we've got an old abandoned mall. But here's what this town's really known for. Bullfighting. Here we've got some billboards for upcoming bullfights, it looks like. Check out the Communist Party building. They got a Mary and Joseph and Jesus up there above their Communist Party sign. I don't know much about modern communism, but are they still anti-religion, or do they endorse religion now? Oh, too bad that one's bricked up. That would have been the cutest little house. One little room on the bottom and one room on top. Dang, I want to live there now. Leave the outside exactly how it is. Fix up the inside. And then this is your front yard? Wow. It says Fábrica das Palavras. Word factory? Is that like a library? Old lady. Check that out. So this is a traditional Portuguese bullfighter outfit. He'd be wearing a red vest with a green hat. It looks like a place that would be highly touristy, but it's not. I mean, none of this stuff is geared towards tourists. I haven't seen any tourists. All I've seen are people who look like they live here. I love fruit stands like this. Oh, it's a whole mini mercado. Go in there and get whatever you need. In front of the church it says 1564 to 1909. What does that mean? Like they closed the church in 1909? Bom dia. One more old church gotta take a little gander at. You know, today's Sunday, so I thought people would be going to church, but maybe they don't do that anymore. They are having church in there. Oh look, they're like wearing normal clothes to go to church. Maybe I'll just put my camera away and go in there and see what church service is like. I just attended Catholic Mass for the first time in my life. I was there for a good, how long was I there for? 50 minutes. It's gotta be like close to the end. It was really good. The singing was good. I should name this video, I attended Catholic Mass so you don't have to. Oh, cool. What is this? Statue of a woman with fish. Marina. I wonder if she was a real fish selling lady here in this town. This building is gorgeous. At the top we've got probably that fish selling lady in tile. And then over here, what does this say? That is an old looking sign, isn't it? Looks like there's a glass maker. Telephone 340. What's your telephone number? 340. That must be so old. telephone numbers only had 3 digits. There was less than 1,000 people that had telephones back then. Maybe every city only had like, I don't know. How did that work? Am I stupid or did half the numbers fall off? She's giving a tour in Portuguese. Interesting. So this is the bull run. You can see everyone can just run out there and try to not get gored. I don't believe in having a bullfight where you kill the bull, but I don't see any real harm to letting a bull just run around and gore people. He's probably having some fun, don't you think? So this guy is the most famous matador, I guess, of this town. Just barely died about a year ago from... Look at that nice gradient. We've probably seen as much as I want to see of inside town. Outside town, there's some cool graffiti murals leading up to a road that goes to a palace that's been abandoned. Gotta come up here because I like this one that says Vile. Yeah, that one's good. I don't know what that one is, but I like that one too. Here's Vile again. He must live around here. Oh, Death. That is a really good one. That's Styler. Oh, and Vile. And Vile. And Vile. Well done. Lady thought I was waving to her. This one's really bright. You can tell how new they are when they're really bright. Yeah, 2022. 2022. T-Rex. Vile. Vile owns this street. Spray Lover, 1986. Another Vile. Blinded by the Heart. That's Angelina Jolie, right? I like that little spaceship. And then we got the eyeball. Oh look, is that Angelina Jolie again? Kind of looks like her. Not quite. Oh, this one's awesome. Vile, 2016. If that wasn't faded, we are what we eat. Alright, a lot of Vile. That was a good road. Or a good wall, I should say. I'm a little worried about the trek we have ahead of us. Right behind these new apartments, there's some abandoned apartments. I wonder if I could get up there and take a look at those. The weeds are super, super thick. Well, oh geez, this is like knee-high. Does Portugal have snakes? I'm sure they do. But do they have poisonous snakes? I'll probably like go up the street and there'll be a road that goes right to it. Am I the only idiot dumb enough to even try to trek up to this? Well, we're halfway there now. Oh, there's some nettle. Almost there. The weeds are so freaking tall. All that and I don't even know if we'll get in. Vile and Angelina Jolie again. So if I climb up to there, I can climb through those broken bricks. There's my briefcase I forgot last time I was here. This will be a test of my strength. Maybe if I somehow foot here, jump up and grab here, camera there, foot here, here we go. Oh my goodness. Almost did not have the strength for that. I'm in. Super dark. Yeah, I did bring a flashlight. That would have been the elevator shaft. Ooh, we can go up the stairs. So, nice tags in every room. I guess this would be a good place to practice. 2010? Wow, this place has been abandoned for a long time. And that's been there for a long time. Let's go up the stairs. "2014. I love when you got big windows like this. I guess we'll keep going to the top. How does this happen? How do you get halfway through building something and then not finish it. I don't even need the flashlight anymore. It's getting pretty light. Guess we made it to the top. Well, that wasn't too interesting. And now I'll film myself getting out of it. Now the tricky part will be getting down. How should I do this? Got myself into a quandary. I didn't think it'd be harder getting down than it was getting up. Okay, so I'm like this. And then did it. Oh my goodness. I'm so old, I should not be doing this. In my younger days, that would have been so easy. Not when you're in your 40s. That wasn't even worth it. Oh my goodness. Look at these thorns. How am I gonna get back out of here to get to the main road? These are questions. Oh, looky, looky. There was a trail all along. I bushwhacked my way up here for nothing. That's where I started from, was right over there. I just would have gone a little further. You gotta be kidding me. The road I want to walk up doesn't even have a sidewalk. This palace isn't even gonna be worth it. I found it on Google Earth, and it doesn't even have a roof, so it's just walls. But it still looked really big and impressive, so I thought it'd be fun to walk up too. Until I mapped out how far it really was. Oh look, it's a little roadside water fountain. You think I could drink out of that? I hope I don't die. But I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way or that way. Okay, we're going left. I have no idea if this is right. It could be a huge mistake. I don't have any cell service, no Wi-Fi obviously. I can't even check Google Maps. At the very least, I'm gonna see some Portugal that I've never seen before. It's nice and pleasant, just me and the birds. Here's another fountain. This one says specifically not to bottle it. Uh-oh. Well, there was no sign on the one I drank from. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. We're almost there. Luckily, I get to hike down on the way back. You're not getting close from this side. Hey, scared me to death, dog. I'm starving, and we're miles from town. I feel like knocking on a door and just being like, do you have a piece of bread or an apple? I'm but a poor, hungry traveler. Well, if I'd come in the winter time, you'd be able to see more because there would be no leaves on the building, or on the trees. No leaves on the buildings. Yeah. Oh, this looks pretty. These blooming trees. This whole gate. Oh my gosh. This is protected by brambles. Thorny killia bushes all over. There's no way to go walk around through there. It's like someone put a spell over this, like in a children's fairy tale, protecting the castle with a bunch of thorny bushes. Look in that window. It looks like the walls are made of marble, and there's just the coolest textures in there. Oh man. They should make this into a tourist attraction. Come on, Portugal. This is what people want to see. All you have to do is make a little trail that goes through here. Nothing more. Just a little trail. Just have the gate open and have a trail. Do you think this bus stop is actually a bus stop? And how often buses come by there? Oh, there's a scary guard dog. Look at him. Oh, he's so scary. This says it's a 4-star hotel. But I think it's abandoned. Gate protected with weeds. Could this really be an abandoned hotel? I didn't even know that this was here. Crazy how much abandoned stuff there is in Portugal. Ow! Yep, these are prickly bushes. I just put a door up over that window and some furniture there. Well, we'll see if alarm goes off when I walk in here. Beautiful view though over there. Well, there's the pool. Someone smashed the glass over there to get into the pool. They really wanted to swim. This looks like a fairly new hotel. It's keeping people out. It's doing a real good job. Okay. Look at this. Floor to ceiling window. So here's the bathroom. Still got the toilet. Still got water in there too. I feel like I'm gonna come around a corner and there's gonna be some twins. Oh, they had a really good view of another abandoned building. There's the Thayne River way down there. There's a cute boy over there. Someone came through and broke these mirrors. That's bad luck. This seems like a nice place to live. You could vacuum this all out. You've got a air conditioner up there. Of course, you don't have a window here. All right, let's get out of here. Looks like someone in a jazzy got impatient. And just think about all the hours and all the manpower and all the materials that were needed to build this place. I wonder if I could just walk right out front gate. Well, goodbye, Boisa Hotel. Sorry you didn't make it. Sorry you didn't make it either. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Well, we didn't make it in the palace, but we made it into a 4-star hotel. Does that count for anything? Hey, doggy. Can't wait to get back and see how many miles I walked today. It's gotta be at least 10. I saw a sign that said Miradoura up this road. So I thought it'd be a short little jaunt, but it's been so steep. And I don't even know if it'll be worth it. Wow, maybe it was worth it. There's no way you can see this on camera, but you can actually see the tips of the 25 de Abril bridge over there. And you can see Cristo Rei all the way on the other side of Lisbon, on the other side of the Tejo over there. We're almost back down into the city, passing a big apartment building. I've meandered all the way to the north end of the city. I don't even know if I'm still in Vila Franca anymore. Look at that. Quinta. He's got a picture of himself on his Quinta. That's awesome. Keep thinking I'm gonna turn back, but this road's like so old school. It just looks so cool. Oh, sadly this one burned. Looks like pretty recently too. Somebody hung up the clothes that they found in here. I like the blue color of this building. Nice park. Wow, this place is interesting. Easily climb up into that window if you are an ambitious young lad. Okay, what are these big pillar things that you see in every square? What were they used for? This one still has little metal things at the top. Anybody know what those are used for? What's that? It's like they were getting ready for a cookout. Cova de Camela, Senhor de Boa Morte. I wasn't paying attention. Did that sign say Boa Morte? Usually you say Boa Sort, which is good luck. Boa Morte would be like good death. Do you think the palace is older or this is older? See, they obviously have this opened exactly the way I wish they would have had the palace open, where you can just come and walk through it. They obviously cut the weeds down every so often. You can see old things were painted on the walls, and that the staircase used to go right up there. And then over here, I wonder if this was some kind of a chapel or something. Oh, there's a big fireplace. Yeah, see, someone came and cut down all these trees in here. Wasn't that nice? Look at the spider web. As we could see, it had been burned. I wonder if that's why it was abandoned or what. That's always a sad way to lose some kind of a structure, is for it to just burn down. So many of the old things that were built in the 1800s that were just amazing, we've all lost because they were made of wood and they burned down. The outside of this building looks better than the inside. Wow, this place just keeps going. You can hear water. It's in this little gutter thing that they've made coming out right there. Layers upon layers. What a beautiful place. I'm so glad someone keeps this up. And by keeping it up, I mean they cut down the weeds so that we can walk through here. I gotta say, it's fun being the only one here exploring this. It's like a piece of history that we have all to ourselves. We can feel like Indiana Jones. We're not with a bazillion other people in the heart of Lisbon. Man, if you fell down in one of these, you'd be screwed. Oh my gosh, you'd be screaming for hours for someone to come help you out. Check this out. The date up there says 1736. Super old stairs coming up to these columns. Oh, I was bending down. I think I threw my back out. Oh, that's cool. We still got the old shutters made of wood. Somehow that one didn't burn down when all the rest of this place burned down. Wonder how high this went. Looks like 2 more stories. Rubbed up against some nettle. Way up there you can still see just a little bit of blue tiles. And in that corner, also got to be like antique, super old tiles. Oh my gosh, I just stepped in the nettle again. These old rusty rings on the walls. What was this for? Horses? I can't imagine. We are talking the 1700s when this was built. Thank you, Portugal, for letting this place just be and having people be able to come and walk through it. Art or crime? Spray Lover and Vile must live here because they've both got a lot of work here. Vile, another woman, and another Spray Lover. I really didn't want to eat at McDonald's again, but it's the first restaurant we've come to. Hey look, Shrek. Look how the ground is supposed to look like it's individual tiles. But some guy came walking through here like, I don't give a food. I can see the abandoned mall up there, so we've made it back. Oh my goodness. What a long day, right?